everybody, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Bohemian Unicorn, and I'm doing a 3-color eyeshadow look. So what I'm gonna do first is grab my Kypress face serum that I got out of a BoxyCharm box a long while ago. I'm just gonna put it on my face. First, I use that as a base. Sometimes when I put this on, I don't even have to put on primer because it leaves my face like very tacky, and then I do the powder, the whole powder situation after that. So it's like that. Next, I use Silver Beauty highlighter on my face, and I was trying something new. I just wanted a more glowy look, so I was trying to figure out if it would have shown through. Next, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Y'all know how I do those, so you could just watch videos, or I could do a dedicated eyebrow tutorial if that's what y'all want. Then I'm just filling in my eyebrows. So that's what I'm doing, making sure it's drawn on with sense. Then I'm gonna take my brush and I'm just gonna lighten up the edges so it doesn't look so dark. Next, I'm going to use my Cool Couture concealer palette, and I'm just going to carve out my brows. I know a while back I used to do this step first and then actually drawing my eyebrows. I think I'm going to try that, start doing it like that again. But now I'm just carving on my eyebrows, making sure they're straight, and then I'm just pulling that's a bust. Now I'm just pulling down the excess concealer so I can be able to blend it in. Make sure to do that while it's wet so it's more easier to move. So that's just what I'm doing. Now I'm going to do something that I've just recently started doing, and it's putting on a foundation. My foundation I wear on my face, and I put it on my eyelid. That's in times where my concealer is too bright, and I just blend it in. And then I take a brush, a bigger brush, and I just blend everything in. Because at this point I was going to do a no eyeshadow look, but then later on I decided to do eyeshadow. So here I am just blending it in, making sure there's no hard lines or anything like that. And I still have a highlighted brow bone with the concealer. So I'm just taking a clean fluffy brush and blending that in. So that's what I'm doing. Next, I just carving out the top of my brows with a darker concealer. And y'all know how that go. Just doing that. Then there's all my kids. Now I'm just blending out the top. Y'all, I was listening to music while I was doing this, so excuse me. Now I'm gonna take my foundation, and then I'm just blending it in. I've already put my face powder, my loose powder, over my face from AOA, and because I like a more matte foundation, so I'm just blending that in. I'm making sure everything is even. And I use the flat brush to do that. It's a very dense brush because I like more of an airbrush smooth look. Now I'm going back into that same eyeshadow, not eyeshadow, the same Cool Couture concealer palette, and I'm just gonna put those under my eyes. I saw Kia, another Bahamian beauty artist, makeup artist, she drags her concealer way under her eyes, and I wanted to try it. So I said, let me try that in this video. So that's what I was doing. So, you know, just doing a normal basis. And then now I'm just taking the same flat brush that I did my foundation with, and I'm blending in my concealer. I like to do that because if the concealer is a little bit too bright, like what I had, because I haven't went to the store in a while for makeup products, I didn't realize I ran out of concealer, so I had to use an old palette that I have. So the concealers are a tad bit lighter, so I just used that to blend in the edges so it doesn't look too harsh or hard. So that's what I'm doing right there. Y'all, I try to do all this in one take, so yeah. So that's what I'm doing, just making sure everything's good. Now I'm putting on my Sasha Buttercup powder. I want to try a more golden one, because this one comes off like a little bright on camera. It isn't like that hard yellowy color that I see people use. I want to try like a darker one for my skin tone, but that's the one I use. I normally go between Sasha Buttercup and my AOA loose setting powder. So what I'm doing, I'm just pressing it in right there. Then I'm about to go into my Morphe face contour kit that I got over Bossy Charm. Look at Dawn, that's my daughter. And I'm just contouring my face. I used to love using this, and then I don't know what happened, why I stopped, but it doesn't give me a hard contour. It gives me like a nice orangey, like a nice warm contour. So that's more like what I was going for. So I think I'm gonna start using that again. So yeah, I wanted everything to just look more warm and nothing too harsh or dark. So that is what I'm doing. My brush is also from a Bossy Charm. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing subscription boxes again, because I kind of miss those. And then I just took a smaller brush and did it on my nose, contouring my nose. This makes it look so orange. Oh my goodness. But I did fix that though. So I'm just contouring that, and then I just took some of the Sasha Buttercup and I put it on the edges of my nose to take some of that color off, that deep color, and to make the contour more prominent. So that's what I was doing, and I would just brush the powder into my face. And now I'm just doing the same thing to my cheek contour. Then I'm gonna take my face powder, which is just 365 in, I think, LA girl, in Fit Me. I took 365 and I went over it, and now I'm taking my spray, setting spray, and setting all that in. I set my face twice during makeup. Now I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty, that's a highlighting kit, and I am just going to highlight my face. That's a Coco Couture blush that I got, and I'm just gonna put the blush on. It came on a little heavy at first, but I did that because I knew I was gonna go back over it with a blush and then my face powder, with my highlighter and then a face powder. So that's what I'm doing now, just putting the highlighter over it, and look at that, it gives it like a pinkish glow. Now I'm gonna put some on my brow bone. And that's what I'm doing. Now I'm going in with my Icon by Lisa Wallace palette, and I just used a dark brown in my crease, well, as a base color. That's what I did. And then just blending that out. Now I went in with a dark brown in the corner, using that to just darken the corners, bring some depth into the eyeshadow. So that's what I'm doing there. Now I'm using a gold shimmer, gold bronzy shimmer in the middle, just to bring just a purple color to my eyes. So that's what I'm doing there. Y'all, I was supposed to actually speed up all of this, before I started recording, but whatever. Now I'm putting a little bit more of the black in my eyes. Now I'm putting some black, a soft black under my waterline. And now I'm going to be using my mascara. It's a double wanded mascara, so I'm just doing the bottom lashes and then some on my top. I don't use the bigger one for my top lashes because my top lashes normally stick together and get clumpy, so I was trying to spread them out considering I wasn't putting on no eyelashes. Now I'm just doing my signature natural lip. I put on brown lip liner and I outline my lips like that. Then I use 2 nude matte liquid lipsticks, and that's the first one I'm using. I'm gonna put the colors in the description. I had these colors so long, at least 3 years, and now I'm using like a more mauve color in the middle. And sometimes I normally wear it like that because I like more matte lipsticks. I'm just setting my face again, but I normally leave it like that, my liquid lip. But for this look, I wanted a more glossy look. That's just me showing you it matte. Now I'm about to put some gloss on. That's a gloss from my lip gloss line, the Unicorn Experience. So I'm just putting that on. It has a tint of blue in it with glitter, so y'all could just shop if y'all would want it. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. I really put too much lip gloss on this. So yeah, and that is the end. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you would be notified of all my future uploads. And y'all remember, be you because nobody else can. And don't go broke pop styling for these niggas. See you later. Oh yeah, I just came back to say, y'all please go like my business page, Crochet Addicts, and we'll be doing a giveaway. Bye.